This is Guild Wars 2 News, a weekend review. I am your host, Geekosaurus. This is for the week of September 16th, 2012 through September 23rd, 2012. Here are your top stories. An Apple has come to Guild Wars. Although they tried to maintain a lot of secrecy, ArenaNet finally released a Macintosh client this week. This allowed those running the OS X to enjoy this game on their native operating system and not have to run boot camp.
And there was much rejoicing.
Here are the game updates that took place this week. Certain players now will aim towards their target when using a rifle, fixed various broken events and skill challenges, fixed various locations that allowed players to move outside the map, fixed various locations on maps where players could become stuck, discovery crafting may now use items directly from a player's bank, fixed bugs in the exploration achievements so that players can now receive 100% map completion, and added a system to limit the experience and gold that players can receive from speed farming dungeons. In a recent PC Gamer magazine article post, I quote, "ArenaNet's previously established moderation when making balance tweaks to Guild Wars 2 essentially boils down to wait and see. That viewpoint extends to managing dungeon difficulty." Director Colin Johansson wrote a forum post yesterday to explain the developers' active monitoring of how many deadly towering monsters punch players' faces and vice versa. "We'll be keeping an eye on bosses we think don't have enough varied mechanics to warrant their large health pools and updating them over time, making them more varied or interesting fights." Johansson stated, "We'll be monitoring and continually tweaking or adding dungeon rewards over time and of course balance where we see the need. And of course we'll be looking to add more dungeons as well." Johansson went on to reiterate ArenaNet's thoughts on knee-jerk cries for content nerfs and buffs, writing, "The game is very new for most of our players, and I can absolutely promise with more knowledge of the game and advanced player skill, the explorable dungeons can all be overcome by joining skilled groups. We've seen many groups do it just fine in our Eternal Alpha test once they had time to learn to play the game well. Just like the original Guild Wars zone, Domain of Anguish, it takes time and practice to learn how to overcome stuff as hard as our explorable dungeon mode. And that's exactly the kind of players they are designed for." And here's your market watch for this weekend. There has been an update to the game client to allow you to remove your credit card information from the gem store, so if somebody were to hack your account, they would not get all of your credit card information or buy crazy amounts of gems. This has been Guild Wars 2 News for the weekend. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Please subscribe to us either on the Geekosaurus page or on the main TGN page. We are GNN, part of the TGN network. This video is part of the WAY movement, a career path in video sponsored by TGN. Click subscribe to find out more or visit us at tgn.tv.